Two Trump supporters separated because of ICE.
Please get her home. Please, she does not deserve this. She's the sweetest person and she prayed for you. It's been 8 months. I didn't know a man could cry this much. I did not think that this would happen.
Wayne DeMario has been working overtime at a Southwest Miami-Dade guitar shop, trying to distract himself from his pain and regret.
I hate to see her going through this. She's my best friend.
His life partner of nearly 20 years, Yamile Alcantu, originally from Cuba, ICE detained her back in June.
8 months that she's been taken. I call it kidnapped because it basically is.
He says it happened during what they thought was just another immigration check-in.
They grabbed her, put her in shackles and chains.
She'd been checking in annually, as so many do, hoping to fix her status. She lost her legal residency and got a deportation order back in 2008 after a traffic stop.
They go through her purse, and then they dump the purse out, and 3 Xanax pills fall out.
But in those years, he says, they didn't think much of it.
Cuban's not going to get deported, so don't worry about it.
Today, DHS has her listed among the worst of the worst, a criminal arrested for dangerous drugs in possession. Wayne feels it's a slap in the face.
I didn't vote for this, but I definitely voted Republican.
He says both were staunch supporters of President Trump.
When you said I didn't vote for this, what did you think you had voted for?
I really thought this was just going to be something organized. But it's obviously not. They just blanket everybody.
Alcantu calling from her detention facility in Louisiana. She says in her 8 months detained, she has not seen an immigration judge.
This is what you voted for, Wayne.
There are going to be people out there who hear your story, hear other stories like this, and say, well, you voted for this.
Yeah, I've heard that from people.
What do you
tell
those people?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was going to happen. This is about human beings. It's not about left or right. It's about right and wrong.
And it really bothers me that now that it's happening to you, all of a sudden, you have some sort of compassion now and you really understand. Now, under normal conditions, I'd be very understanding and compassionate. But like I said, the most dangerous thing in this country is an uninformed, uneducated, self-hating Trump supporter. Because you go into the voting booth and literally nuke yourselves. And then you want us to help bail you out of this national crisis we're in. You and her need to go.
What's even funny about this is that she's Cuban. And a lot of Cubans thought that they were above every other immigrant, that they wouldn't get deported, and here they are, getting sent home. We will remember, I will vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, that was a song they were bumping to all day. Me out here looking for a crumb of sympathy. I love these FAFO stories. Honestly, they're starting to become better than telenovelas. This is literally a whole drama series of people who are seeing the consequences of their actions coming to fruition. She prayed for you. Actually, that's the part that really killed me. I love this for them. FAFO is almost always entertaining, but this is a 12 out of 10. I mean, you ain't wrong. Man was crying his whole heart out. With no scripting, all of this is live, with pure tears and everything. Some of the best acting I've seen, honestly. Y'all let me know what you think about it.
How the hell are you gonna have Star Wars all over and then re-elect Trump? What the fuck? Did you miss the plot?
And y'all thought it was crazy when I told y'all that people will watch these shows about liberation and fighting against this tyrannical government and they will genuinely be MAGA. There's somebody out there right now whose favorite superhero is Batman and they will tell you to vote for Trump. I cannot make this up. Somebody's favorite anime out there is Naruto and One Piece. Their favorite anime character is Luffy or Naruto and they will look you dead in the eyes and tell you they voted for Trump 3 times. Somebody's favorite movie series are the Hunger Games. Their favorite video games are The Legend of Zelda. Like all these media that tells you to fight against tyranny and they still will be MAGA. And this isn't the first time that stuff like this happened. Y'all remember The Punisher? The literal creator had to change the logo because police officers kept using it. People would literally watch all of Attack on Titan, sit there and think to themselves like, dang, this is my favorite anime. And they still don't understand fighting back against tyranny. Accepting all people. Heck, fighting back against the people that's literally hunting you.
I just think MAGA digests information a little different than we do. Because if they can't make logical sense with what's going on in the world and not understanding, like, for example, tariffs are bad for you, then how the hell would they even understand the movies? MAGA thinks they are the rebels fighting against tyranny. You watch The Boys and literally voted for Homelander. Pops rocking the Punisher logo get me every time.
So after voting for him 3 times and attending one of his rallies, this couple is claiming that Donald Trump has ruined their life. So essentially what had happened is this couple is from New Jersey. They were planning on going on a vacation in Florida. They get to the airport. They spent thousands of dollars on like the Airbnb, the activities, the plane tickets, transportation, all this stuff. Just for right before they were about to get on plane, 3 men came up and nabbed her husband and said, "Hey, you're coming with us," and threw him in an unmarked vehicle. She was left in the airport, stranded, crying her eyes out because she just could not understand what had just happened. They said, "Sorry, we're unclear if your husband's status to be here is legal," and took off with him. And he has spent, this happened back in August, he has spent almost that whole, months in this facility. Mind you, let's give you some background. This woman is a legal citizen, again, who voted for Trump 3 times, but her husband is a migrant. This is the thing with the Trump administration that doesn't make sense, and what we try to warn you guys about is he's been showing up to his court dates. He has 0 criminal records. He's been here for the past 40 years. He works in this country. He pays taxes in this country. There's no reason for him to have been nabbed, but this is what the Trump administration has been doing. This is not a unique case. So he sat in this ICE detention facility being mistreated for quite some time until they garnered up the money to drop $15,000 on his bail. Now, after he was bailed out, they told him, "Okay, well, you can stay at home with an ankle monitor around your ankle, but you cannot work." And they've gone on to spend over $50,000 on his legal fees. Still no solution to be had. This woman literally came out and said, "I cannot believe we were MAGA." She says she thought they were only going to go after the criminals. It's like they never give a damn until it happens to them. Sorry to break it to you, lady, but this has been happening to many people just like your husband. In the same situation as your husband, Donald Trump has been nabbing people outside of their literal, outside the little courtrooms. These people are going to do their court dates, going to these immigration offices to do everything that they're supposed to do, and he is still grabbing them and deporting them. And again, you don't care until it affects you. The funniest thing about all of this is, mind you, they chose to vote for Donald Trump because they hate the socialist. Well, now she started a GoFundMe asking for free money to help her out of the situation that she created. My name is Mercedes Heather. Give me a follow. You go into my face again. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm not surprised, and I'm glad that it came to bite him in the ass. Imagine marrying an immigrant while hating immigrants. Make it make sense. They hate immigrants, but a specific colored immigrant, if you know what I mean. Every other one they're okay with. It's just this one and the Hispanic one. That's the ones that they don't like. Once they see that, it's no bueno. And that's what they thought was going to get deported. But unfortunately, they didn't look at themselves in the mirror quite well, because their ass was also going to be on the chopping block.
Mi hijo no es un indocumentado, mi hijo es otro latino más que está sufriendo en carne propia lo que miles de latinos hoy están sufriendo en Estados Unidos.
Latinos for Trump just don't get it. They don't want you either. Just for context, this is Ángela Vergara, a Colombian congresswoman who is also an avid Trump supporter whose son was recently detained by ICE and has been chained up for 20 days apparently. We've tried telling these people countless times. And the thing about Latinos for Trump is that they genuinely believe that they are exempt from all of this. They openly support ICE, they openly support what's going on until it happens to them. And seeing videos like these where Latinos for Trump FAFO genuinely make my day. I have zero sympathy for these people, and I genuinely hope that this happens to every Latino for Trump. Unfortunately, it is their innocent family members who will be paying the price, but oh well, you get what you vote for. Y como decimos en México, para ser pen, no se estudia. But anyways, play silly games, get silly prizes. Let me know what you guys think.
The time that they took to do all of this dancing to support Trump, I wish they took that time to actually do research and understand what they were voting for. But I guess her priorities were to taunt on people who lost on that election. Why is she speaking in Bad Bunny? This is America. I really want to know the psychology behind Latinos for Trump, for real. It's very simple. And I think this image here actually explains it really well. can be Latino and vote for Trump but still not agree with the tactics they're using. Right, what are you talking about? I can't buy an expensive car like a Porsche and be mad of the expenses and the gas that it eats. What? You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have it both ways. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are with all of these MAGAs who are finally starting to see the consequences of their actions. Some of them I can't lie, it's quite entertaining, but leave your comments down below. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you check out this video. I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. But until then, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.